Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll operate out of split backs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And the point after is good. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He lets it fly. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give. Nice move there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. He's looking to throw it. Just a little off. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. To the air. It's back. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Showing off the arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Etienne. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks. It's Lovett. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Lowers those pads. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Back to pass, it's Beck. Finds his tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Alabama 0.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Dogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to.
The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. This time it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And they're not on the same page there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to the air one more time. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That touchdown.